Hey you guys, it's Shamira, aka Mimi. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So you guys, today this video is going to be a little different. Before I start, I want you guys to visit the description box below and check out the different viewpoints, okay? The different places, okay, you guys are having issues with because this video will be on to help you guys I would say to properly, easily, comfortably, and effectively communicate with other people to get exactly what you want in life, okay? To get what you want out of the connection, out of the situation. And it really is an easy thing. And I know sometimes communication I've noticed is the biggest issue, okay? The biggest problem that most of us humans face, okay? We have some sort of difficulty with in life, whether we be an introvert by heart or we just feel really afraid and uncomfortable with social situations and stuff like that. I'm going to teach you guys how to combat that fear, okay? And also, like I said, to get exactly what you want, okay? To express yourself how you want to express yourself. And this way, okay, this technique I'm going to teach you guys is I would say it's scary at first, okay? It's foreign at first, but I promise you guys, you will see the difference in responses from other people you guys are interacting with, okay? Yeah, communication could definitely be one of those scary things. You definitely have to know your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to communication. But I'm here to teach you guys how to strengthen that communication, okay? A lot of people will not communicate properly, but just assume things, or they go about communication by assuming things instead of actually asking things directly, okay? And handling things straightforward. Oh my gosh, when it comes to communication. So I want you guys to open your, I was almost coughed, okay? Excuse me. I almost coughed. But I want you guys to open your throat chakra a little bit better. Focus on healing that throat chakra, speaking up, okay? Also, um, I would say in some way, standing on your boundaries. Also, I'm going to teach you a lot of different things in this video. And like I said, I'm going to put the points in the description box below. So let me get straight to it, okay? So when it comes to communication, like I said, is not everyone's strong suit. Communication for me is very, very easy. It's my strongest suit that I have within myself. And I know some other people who have a communication as their strong suit too, whether it be verbal or written. Okay. Communication is definitely that thing that they turn to, okay, to help assist them in some time or some way or some area in their life, okay, to get exactly what they want. They have the gift of gab, okay, the gift of talking, and some people can use this gift for good, okay, great intentions to help other people, to inspire other people, to uplift, to encourage, or to for bad reasons, okay, for selfish reasons, and that could be to finesse, okay, persuade, and to hoodwink, scam people, okay. So this is definitely not it. And for those of you, I have to say all this ahead of time, okay, before I start, because some of you guys will come to my channel and expect just tarot. My channel is not only about tarot. Tarot is definitely a tool that I do use to clarify some things, okay, to tell you guys or bring awareness to you guys about certain things in your life, okay? And also for entertainment, I do use those things, those tools for those reasons, but not all the time I need to use tarot, okay, or I need to use a divination tool to speak knowledge and wisdom to you guys, because I have learned these things along my journey, and I'm here to share these things with you because I know it can definitely improve you guys' life, okay, quality of you guys' life, okay, so you guys can have much more, I would say, pleasant experiences, okay. So I do meet a lot of people who uh I would say lack interpersonal skills. Is not because I'm trying to put them down or they're just a shitty person. It's just they may not have been taught properly how to conduct themselves with different people, different groups of people, or at different times in their life. Okay, if you guys are trying to get to know someone on a professional level. Maybe you guys need some sort of information, or you guys are trying to finish a project that you need. You need information, you need assistance, you need help. So you have to communicate, but you guys are fearful that you may come off a certain way, or the person may say no. Okay, the scariest thing the person might say is no. Okay, they may reject you, but they may not. And sometimes you guys allow your fear of speaking, of what they're thinking of you, how they're going to perceive you, to get the best of you, where you guys just clamp up and shut down. That throat chakra shuts down automatically. Okay, and you guys kind of suffer. You guys miss out on a lot of great opportunities. On a professional note, okay, you guys miss out on a lot of different things because you are allowing that fear to overcome you. Okay, but I'm going to teach you guys how to overcome that fear. Okay, so when you guys are talking to someone professionally, you want to work with someone on a business note, or you guys need information, the first thing you guys should be doing, this is the number one thing, interpersonal skills, is introducing yourself directly, okay, and correctly. Introduce yourself the best way you know how, okay? Don't just email someone or text someone or just call someone like, I need help doing this. Can you help me, please? First, state who you are, because I have to understand the professional person has to understand who they're talking to, okay, what they're dealing with. Definitely put yourself out there, almost like selling yourself. And like I said, it is a scary thing. Specifically, if you guys are a shy person, you're not naturally an extroverted person, you guys are introvert by nature or introvert by heart. It is a very difficult and scary thing, but I'm telling you, the worst thing a person can do is hang up on you or tell you no. And that's not the end of the world, okay? Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry for coughing so much. I'm going to try to keep myself calm, okay, and talk slowly and a little softer, okay, than usual, because I feel like I risk coughing, okay? I do have my trusty water right here in case I need it. So, like I said, you guys may feel a little uncomfortable, but it's only in your head, okay? Definitely conduct yourself in a professional way. State exactly what you're looking for. Introduce yourself, state what you guys are looking for and what you guys are hoping to receive from this interaction with that person, okay? Because I had people email me before. I don't mind you guys emailing me. I will put my email below, my business email below, if you guys want to contact me and maybe ask a question, or you guys want some sort of session. I do have sessions if you guys want to book a session with me. I do have like certain lists and prices and stuff like that, because I do give normal general advice. And I used to do readings, but I decided not to do personal readings. I also do dream interpretations, but I will have a list and the links to all those things, okay, below, if you guys are interested in how I go about that, okay? So I had people email me, text me, and stuff like that, and they would just automatically just ask me like, "Hey, I need this dream interpreted," and just tell me the whole dream, not introduce themselves, not say, "Hey, I've been having," nothing like that. Just straight go in and just no. When you guys are looking for someone to work with you on a professional level, on a professional note, you have to come at them correctly and directly. Okay, don't just automatically just push your problem or dump your problems onto a person and expect them to just help you automatically. No. And some people have this misconception of, because I'm spiritual, or because certain people are, if you work in a spiritual field, if you guys do healthcare, if you guys are a therapist or a doctor, you're supposed to automatically just allow people to come in and cross your boundaries and just dump their shit onto you just like that, okay, with no type of accountability, no type of I'm sorry, a formal introduction, okay? No, because you guys in some way create the fear that you guys are fearing, okay? You guys are trying to avoid. You guys just dump your problems on people like that. The person will run, okay? They will reject you, specifically if you guys conduct yourself in that way. So no, always state exactly who you are. Always state your intention, what you're looking for, and what you need assistance for, and also state what you guys are willing to put in, okay, what you guys are willing to I would say what is the word for it? What you guys are willing to bring to the table, what you guys are willing to do, okay, in exchange, because some of you guys are just looking for someone to just constantly give to you without giving anything in return. Okay, I am a person who I do not mind giving advice for free. But when people want me to spend all of my time, okay, I'm a busy person. Okay, I do have a life. And some of you guys must understand that the people that you guys are looking for assistance from, they have a life. Okay, they cannot give all of their time and attention to you and your problems and helping with your problems. It has to be equal exchange of give and take. It has to be reciprocity. And if you guys are just looking for someone to just give to you, you should not approach certain people. That's when you guys will get rejected. Okay, you guys have to understand that when it comes to properly and effectively communicating with other people to get what you want out of life, you cannot just throw your problems on other people or just expect people to just constantly give to you, okay? And me as a spiritual worker, as a person who works with the public a lot, okay, I definitely go through this a lot with people just constantly dumping their problems and issues onto me. I will, like I said, at some point, I will let it be known I can give you quick advice, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that because if you guys love my time in exchange, if I ask for something in return, you cannot come at me like you're supposed to be spiritual. You're supposed to. I'm not supposed to do anything because I'm also a human. Okay, I deserve that reciprocity just like you guys do. Okay, so once again, like I said, you guys have to understand that the person who you guys are looking for assistance from, it has to be some sort of reciprocity. What are you willing to give to gain this information or to gain this assistance? Okay, you guys have to, in some way, if you're not giving to a person financial or energetically, give to a person out of respect. Okay, at least give me that respect. Okay, to not dump all of your shit onto me or not rush me to solve your problems or to respond to you because I'm not gonna that's not going to get I would say a pleasant response, not for me. Okay. I had someone tell me like I need help with spells. Can you help me? Help me. I need help. Please answer me. Like what? No, I don't know who you are. You just straight come at me. And like I said, I don't know your name or anything about you, your background, your history, nothing. Okay. Give me an introduction, a proper introduction or something. Okay. I do have a busy schedule. And like I said, I'm a person who have a life, a personal life, and I'm not gonna allow people to overstep my boundary out of me trying to please them or trying to come off as being hyper spiritual and stuff like that. Spirituality does not mean that you don't have boundaries. You guys lack boundaries. How am I sitting here teaching you guys how to have boundaries and I don't have boundaries myself? How would that look? Okay, I'm not only just talking to talk to you guys and helping you guys learn new things, but I'm also walking the talk. Okay, I definitely live this. So I will not give you guys advice that I'm not going to take myself. Okay. No, I definitely have boundaries. And some of you guys, you would like to learn how to communicate with people without losing your boundaries or without losing your self respect, but keeping your self respect and your self dignity intact. Okay. And I hear you guys. Okay. So yeah, when you guys are coming to people in a professional manner, make sure you guys once again are coming directly, okay, and correctly. Introduce yourself. Let it be known your intentions on uh your intentions behind the communication and interaction with that person and what you guys are willing to give. Okay, let that be known firsthand, and it will definitely eliminate a lot of uncomfortable feelings and moments, okay, and interactions with a lot of people. You guys will easily get the response you guys are looking for, okay, the positive response. Instead of someone hanging up on you or ghosting you or leaving your ass on red or ignoring you, okay? We do not want that. So this is how you guys properly communicate with people. When you are going after something professional or you are trying to work with someone on a business level, professional level, you cannot come to them as Pookie or Day Day, Shay Shay. No nicknames, okay? No nicknames. Please, no nicknames. Come to them, of course, by saying their last name, okay, Mr. or Mrs. such and such, or if they allow you to, okay, or just by their name. No nicknames or girly honey bunches. No nicknames, okay? That is very rude. Okay, and you don't know that person on a personal level, so it may make them feel uncomfortable. Okay, so I'm definitely teaching you guys how to do this without you know having either party feeling really uncomfortable. Okay, so next, when it comes to friendships, okay, when it comes to connecting with people on a platonic level, on a friendship level, if you guys are interested in getting to know a person, if you guys can in person try to come to them like I said, in person directly and correctly state your name. Hi, I'm such and such. And I just would like to get to know you on a friendship level. I feel like you are a really cool person. And I want to get to know you as a friend, okay? Can I have your number, okay? And I feel like this is a big thing that a lot of people may disagree with me on. And it is stating what you want, okay, or what you expect the first conversation. If you guys exchange numbers with a person to know them on a friendship level, let your intentions be known and stand on those intentions, okay? Don't go into it or saying you want to be a person's friend, but you guys are really interested in them romantically, because a person sometimes will energetically pick up on that and they will ghost you, or they will disregard you or disconnect from you. They will reject you, okay? You guys will face a rejection if you are coming into a situation and not letting your intentions be known and not being truthful in your intentions, okay? You cannot come at certain people in a certain way. Try to engage who they are, okay, based on how they're presenting themselves to you and based on the body language, okay, eye contact and stuff when you guys first interact, when you guys first exchange numbers. If a person is like reluctant to give you their number, they're not really interested, okay? They're probably just nervous, but that first conversation, that first interaction, you guys need to get a lot of the things that you want to say out of the way, okay? So, Jelani, give me a moment, okay? I'm not just a moment, you guys, okay? I apologize about that, you guys. So, like I said, when you guys are interacting with people on a friendship level, that conversation, the first conversation, say if you guys are a texter, okay, you guys aren't really a talker, let that be known. You should let the person know, hey, I'm not really a texter, I'm really a talker, so I will call you periodically. And I may not call you every single day, okay, because I am a really busy person, or I'm just really not a talkative person, but I like to communicate sporadically. Let that be known the first time you guys communicate, the first time you guys talk, because it can eliminate a lot of, I would say, uncohesiveness in the relationship or the connection, or when you guys first start to know someone, you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. You don't really know that person. So let it be known if you guys feel uncomfortable. Don't just go along with certain things you guys are uncomfortable with. If you guys are really a talker, don't be forced or coerced or just go along out of trying to look a certain way or trying to look easygoing, okay, to the other person, or trying to mask yourself. Don't put on a mask and pretend or portray yourself to be a different person that you know you're not, okay, because you guys can face a lot of resentment, okay, or like I said, agreeing to things you guys don't really want to agree with, like I said, if you guys are a big texter, you guys aren't really a talker, let that be known, okay? And give that person the choice of whether or not they want to interact with you. Because if the person is a big talker, they're intellectual, okay? They're cerebral. They like to talk and think. They're talkative. You guys just don't like that type of energy, then say that, okay? Definitely let that be known, because it will eliminate a lot of distress, uneasiness, and uncomfortable moments in the connection in the situation, and it will definitely alleviate a lot of resentment. It will, I would say, prevent a lot of resentment in you guys' connections, okay? So, for example, I had a woman come to me in the past, okay, a really sweet woman, okay, and she looked at me and she was like, you know what? And she contacted me, okay. She started off as a customer, but eventually, she contacted me like, hey, I do look at you as being a great person. It was on social media, a great person, a kind person. Can we exchange numbers? Can we get to know each other and be friends? And I'm like, okay, yeah, we exchange numbers and stuff like that. But after a while, it was like, she had a fiance, okay, so she has certain rules in her relationship, and she expected me in some way on the first conversation. I'm not a texter, I'm not a talker, or I can't talk to you. That was the first red flag. I'm like, no, if you can't talk to me, what's the purpose of us, exchanging numbers? Okay, I can only text you. I'm not really a texting person. I'm like, okay, I'm a busy person. I have a life too. I'm not going to be on the phone all day texting you. Okay, so it just didn't work out. Okay, the friendship did not work out because it was like a lack of communication, because we had two different communication styles, and it was a lot of I would say roles and stuff and boundaries in her relationship, that she wasn't willing to, I would say, let down and stuff like that. And I respected that. And I also had my own boundaries, because I did catch her, she was like stating boundaries that she had, but I would find her trying to overstep my boundaries, like come over my house. Like if I can barely even have a conversation with you on the phone, why would I want to have you over my house? I don't even know who you are, really. I don't really know exactly who I'm dealing with. So why would I have you overstep my boundaries? Something about boundaries to you guys. You do not have to let go of your boundaries or tweak your boundaries for anyone. Okay, if a person is not willing to, I would say, respect those boundaries, and you guys aren't willing to respect their boundaries, then the communication needs to stop. It needs to, cease, or you guys need to come to some sort of conclusion or some sort of agreement. Okay, mutual agreement about how you guys are going to communicate and how you guys are going to conduct yourself with each other. Okay, because the relationship is not going to work. The friendship is not going to work. It's not going to be successful. Okay, I see a lot of clients, okay, come to me and ask me for advice on certain things. They'll complain about their boundaries being crossed, but then turn around and try to cross my boundaries by trying to come over my house and, yeah, try to get close to me, try to figure out certain information about me. And it's like, no, no. Okay, and I got to put a stop to it. And like I said, it's something about people believing that because I'm a spiritual person, I'm supposed to conduct myself or come off a certain way, or I'm supposed to allow them to overstep my boundaries. Okay, and I'm not. I'm like, no, that's not the way it goes. Okay, I'll definitely be a hypocrite if I'm constantly allowing people to overstep my boundaries. And for you guys, I do not like to see you guys follow people or even interact with people that allow you to overstep their boundaries. How can you possibly take advice from someone who would allow me to do exactly what you guys are complaining about? Okay, definitely be mindful of that. A lot of people do not like their, I would say there are things they have to work on. Okay, uh, I wouldn't really say bad qualities, or there are qualities that they know they need to work on within themselves. They don't like it to be highlighted. So they might take a little offense to what I'm saying, or offense to, um, respecting other people's boundaries. Okay, don't ask for something that you guys aren't willing to give. Like if you guys are wanting someone to respect your boundaries, you can't ask someone to respect your boundaries but disrespect theirs. At the same time, it's not going to work. So, yeah, definitely understand that, you guys. People do have lives. They don't have to give to you. They don't have to make up for what you guys feel like you're owed. Because once again, I do have clients, I have customers who will come to me and expect me to just give, 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 and I get everything in return. And be like, well, you're supposed to be spiritual, okay? And people hurt me in the past, and I'm just looking for someone to understand me like I owe them, okay? I understand that you've been hurt, you're a victim, but I'm not gonna make up for what other people have done to you out of the name of spirituality, or because I feel like you're a good person and I'm a holy divine person. No, no, I definitely know my rights. I definitely know my boundaries, and I'm gonna uphold them, okay? And I want you guys to also uphold your boundaries, okay? Respect yourself and respect the persons you guys are interacting with, you guys are communicating with, and that will definitely, like I said, eliminate a lot of confusion, eliminate a lot of uncomfortable and uneasiness, okay? Do not be afraid to state what you need, what you want. And I'm also hearing that when it comes to romantic relationships, okay? Oh my gosh. This is the biggest one. I think a lot of you guys have been waiting on this. When it comes to romantic relationships, if you guys are interacting with someone, you guys are interested in someone, when it comes to the talking phase, the dating phase, and stuff like that, once again, treat it like you guys would treat your friendships and stuff like that. State your first interaction with each other, the first conversation. State what you guys' communication style is, so it will not be any confusion, or, like I said, any uncomfortableness. Okay, if I'm a busy person, I'm a busy woman, I have a job, a business I'm running, I will let you know these are the days I can communicate with you. Not because I'm trying to be sneaky, it's because I'm really letting you know this is the time I'm willing to give to you. Okay, this is the time I'm willing to share. All right, it's definitely a privilege. I don't have to give you my time, my spare time. I can just take it and focus on something else. But I'm telling you, I have certain days I can't communicate with you, and I will, certain times I will communicate with you. If you're okay with that, then say you're okay with it. But if you're not, let it be known right then and there. Don't wait 2, 3, 5, weeks from now, or months from now, or years from now, and then complain about it. Okay. Like I said, stop portraying yourself. Do not portray yourself as being a person who is okay with certain things when you're not. Don't wear a mask and come off as being the person that you feel like the person is looking for or what they're needing. Come off as yourself and give that person the choice to choose whether or not they want to go forward with communicating with you and interacting with you. Okay, that can eliminate a lot of uncomfortable situations. And I'm saving you guys energy, time, and years, okay? That you guys will regret if you don't, if you don't really heed this warning. Okay? So if you're a person who needs attention, you need constant interaction. Say, hey, I'm used to having interaction with a lot of people. I feel like communicating once or twice a week is not enough for me. I can't really build or connect with a person on a deep level. Let that be known. It's nothing wrong with saying that, okay? Don't just be rude and just ghost a person and come back like, hey, remember me? Because no, that is horrible communication skills, okay? Do not do that. It may be easier, it may be more comfortable to do that, but to conduct yourself in that way, stop, baby. What you want? Come here. To conduct yourself in that way and expect things to turn out great, okay, is what you want? Okay. Give me a moment, you guys, okay? I'm sorry for pausing this again. My son is a little, oh my gosh, he's a little rascal, okay? Um, asking for snacks. He just love when I'm recording. Yeah, so like I said, if you guys it feels more comfortable to, like I said, to jump into ghosting and not really communicating properly. Once again, you cannot expect proper communication or comfortable communication if you guys aren't willing to cooperate. If you guys aren't willing to put yourself out there and actually say and state what you are desiring, your intentions, and what you basically are willing to give. Okay, reciprocate and return. Because every interaction in some way is going to be reciprocal in your life. Okay, you cannot just gain something and constantly gain without first giving something or without even considering giving something. So do not put yourself in situations and interaction with certain people or expect communication with certain people if you guys aren't willing to give that or to put in that effort. Okay. So if you guys have had children, you guys, like I said, not only a busy life or work or school or just certain goals and hobbies, give people that choice of whether or not they want to deal with you or not. Just don't choose for them, okay? And then get mad at people when they're not behaving or communicating with you the way you expect them to. Look at yourself. Sometimes you guys have to look outside of yourself and see, how am I showing up to this person? How am I conducting myself? Okay. And also, like I said, you cannot conduct yourself in a certain way. I would say in some way when communicating with other people, we have to wear a mask, okay? We cannot, on a professional level, we cannot come at a person like we come at Day Day or Shay Shay, okay? We can't be like, hey, yo, what's good, hun? Give nicknames and stuff. No, on a professional level, we should not be doing that, okay? So we have to put on a certain mask. When it comes to friendships, we cannot be talking to people how we talk to our romantic partner, okay? Because that too much intimacy too quickly can turn a person off. They're like, are you sure this is a friendship? Or are you trying to get at me? Okay. So, yeah, definitely conduct yourself in a certain way with certain people. Learn how to do that by wearing certain masks. Okay. Understand that person. Also, understand that we all have things going on in our life. Okay. Don't just assume a person is going to be willing to give you their all or their completely full attention because they're nice to you, they seem like a nice person, or because you're a nice person, or you guys feel like you're owed that attention because you have been neglected in your past. Okay, no one owes you their undivided attention and energy all the time. Okay, what are you guys willing to give? That person also has a life. You have to understand that, and I have to say this because, like I said, I've experienced this myself personally in every aspect of my life, professional life, okay, when it comes to business, when it comes to my clients, um, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to romantic relationships, and also family bonds, okay? I don't expect people to just jump because you're family. I don't expect people to just read your mind, okay? Because you guys are clicking. Sometimes people have things going on. They're not worried about what's going on in your mind. So if you want to bring something to their acknowledgement or bring something to their awareness, definitely say that, okay? When you guys are talking to people, getting to know a person, whether it be friends or romantically, make sure you guys are finding the time. I mean, whether it be 5 minutes or 10 minutes, your intentions of why you guys are even seeking interaction with that person, why you guys even communicating with that person, your intentions on getting to know that person, your wants, your needs, your likes and dislikes, all those things should be stated, okay? Style of communication, okay? What you guys are truly desiring and needing. That stuff should be stated in the first conversation to eliminate all of those negative mishaps, all those misunderstandings, All those things should be clarified the first conversation, no matter how uncomfortable it may seem or feel at first. Okay, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. Like I said, specifically if you guys have not ever been, never been properly taught how to communicate your feelings and your emotions, your wants and desires. If you guys haven't been taught, I would say, proper interpersonal skills. If you guys are a natural introvert, okay, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. But you guys have to understand that you're safe. Okay, you're safe. The worst they can do is reject you or tell you no. But you guys have to conduct yourself in the proper way in order to get exactly what you want and need out of that interaction or that conversation or that person. Okay, I'm telling you guys some real truths. Okay, so I hope you guys are definitely taking notes. Feel free to come back to this video or replay it. Okay, and also feel free to share it with people who may have issues with communication. Okay, and how to properly conduct themselves with certain people. I'm gonna wait till the siren will pass because it's always something. Okay, every time I hear the siren, I think of Rihanna. 911. It's a critical emergency. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely something that you guys, this is confirmation that you guys should be taking notes on this topic, on this subject. And like I said, once again, um, people sometimes come to my channel and expect just strictly tarot, but that's not what my channel is all about. Okay, I do stay on the about sections, not to be smart or to be a smart ass, but this channel is all about learning. Okay, feeling safe. This is a safe place where you guys can come and gain information, okay, freely, okay, comfortably in your own home, in your own space, without worrying about someone judging you. Okay, because some people, like I said, once again, have not been properly taught interpersonal skills or how to do certain things or even how to properly or effectively and comfortably communicate. Okay. And I'm here to teach you guys. And some of you, you've never had a person tell you this. You don't have family members to tell you how to do this or caregivers. So allow me to help you, allow me to assist you. Okay. Without you guys feeling shameful or guilty or feeling uncomfortable coming to a person, in person, one on one. So feel free to come back whenever you guys feel like it, feel safe enough to come to my platform, okay, and learn these things. You guys will definitely learn something. If not some tarot, you guys aren't entertained by tarot, or you guys, may want to come for a really good laugh or outrageous story, or just to learn something new and useful. I'm telling you guys right now, you definitely will learn something new and useful on my channel. Okay, every single time you come, every single time you guys tune in. Okay, so it's other things that something else that I want to really I really want to touch on another topic before I end this, okay? Because sometimes my videos are unexpected. I don't really know how long they're gonna be. Um, I just really go with the flow of what what I'm trying to tell you guys and what I'm trying to convey to you guys, the message I'm trying to convey. Some of the messages may be a little shorter, some may be a little longer, but I definitely want to make sure I'm touching on every topic possible, every topic that I feel like is important enough to touch on. Okay, so if you're dating someone, you're interacting with people business wise, okay, if you're interacting with a really busy person, try to in some way um, come up with a time, okay, a plan, or try to cooperate with the person where you guys can find time to speak, where you guys can find time to properly communicate. We don't assume that person owes you their undivided attention or help or assistance because they're a professional, okay? And you must understand this about professionals. They're not your slave, okay? You do not own them because you guys will pay them for a service. You don't own them, okay? It's more like a team effort, more like a teammate, okay, or a partner, okay? But you guys do not own them because you're paying for their services or you're giving a little bit in return. Okay, so please get out of that mindset when you guys are interacting or communicate with people on a professional level. Okay, they don't owe you an automatic or a quick response. So if you guys, I would say, realize this within yourself that you're being a little entitled. Try to bring yourself back down to reality and calm yourself down, check yourself, take accountability for your behavior and how you guys are acting, okay? No one owes you their undivided attention all the time on demand, okay? That on demand entitlement stuff got to stop, all right? Okay, and if you guys do come to me, text me, or email me, you guys want to know certain things or have a question, a really quick question, um, feel free to ask me, but come to me, introduce yourself properly. Don't just automatically just throw your problem on me and expect me to just answer and help you on demand like that, because that's not, I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to answer. Okay. And that's definitely out of respect. Please have respect for me. If you guys want to get respect, gain respect, definitely give respect. Okay. Give respect. All right. I'm also a person just like you. I have a life. I'm not going to be texting you 11 o'clock or answering emails 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock at night. I'm not going to do that. I must uphold my own boundaries. And that is definitely for someone, okay? For some people. And when it comes to friendships, okay, let it be known, hey, this is the type of person I am. This is my style of communication. Are you down with it or not? Okay, and if you're not, it's okay. Then I guess we just can't, communicate. I guess we just can't talk. I guess we just can't get to know each other. I guess we just can't be friends. And it's okay. You don't have to hold malice in your heart or resent a person or deem them as being a demon because they haven't given you what you wanted, or they aren't responding or reacting or communicating the way you guys want them to. Let it be clear, let it be known, okay? Clarity. Come into the interaction with clarity, okay? And it will eliminate a lot of uncomfortability, uneasiness, okay, and a confusion. None of that. We're not doing confusion. We're all adults. We should be communicating properly and effectively. We should be conducting ourselves like adults, okay? Like mature adults and not like children, okay? Expecting someone to just answer us on demand. No, no, baby. That ain't the way the world works. And I'm here to teach you, okay? And when it comes to love relationships, connections, and stuff like that, um, let it be known, okay, how much time you guys are willing to give. And if you guys are super busy, and you are looking for someone to uh, communicate with you or really get to know you, understand that everyone isn't going to be on your timing, okay? And you're not going to be on everyone's timing, but you guys definitely have to make those things known at the first interaction with that person, okay? Let those things be known in a respectful way, not in a disrespectful way, not in a my way or the highway type of way, but I'm a busy person and this is what I'm willing to give. What are you willing to give? Are you okay with this? Can we come to some sort of compromise when it comes to communication and time and how much effort we're putting into each other, okay? And if you cannot get with this, it's okay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to express myself, okay? And some of you guys definitely need to conduct yourself in that way, okay, and say those things because, like I said, it will eliminate a lot of uncomfortableness and resentment and unpleasant interactions. People getting upset and getting mad and feeling like they've been ghosted or they've been played with. No one likes to be played with, okay? No one likes to be ignored or put to the back burner. If you know that a person, oh, this is a big thing. I want to definitely touch up with this because I did state this in one of my other videos when I was going to pick a card. If you are going to date someone and a person lifestyle is way different from your lifestyle, maybe this person is in the entertainment business, they're in the public, they're constantly busy. Um, if you guys are uncomfortable with them interacting with people of the same sex or whatever you guys are into, other people that are attractive, then you guys should not be dealing with that person if it makes you feel insecure. I'm not saying that you're in the wrong, but if you guys know that you cannot in some way um handle that type of lifestyle, then don't go for it, okay? Let that person be. Let that person go. Don't deem them as being a demon or being evil or a bad person because you guys' lifestyles don't match, okay? If you guys are willing to sacrifice some things, okay? Not your dignity, not your self-respect, and also not yourself because some of you guys can, in some way, like I said, put on a mask and become a person or portray yourself as being a person that is just not you. You guys agree with certain things subconsciously. I know you guys agree with things, quietly in a passive aggressive way, and then you guys resent that person later on because you didn't speak up for yourself. You guys didn't let it be known that you were uncomfortable with the behavior or their lifestyle in the beginning of the relationship or the connection. Let it be known that you can't deal with certain things. If you guys know that you can't deal with a person who have children who interact with their other person, okay, they're the co-parent. If you guys feel uncomfortable with that, their interaction, then let that be known. I don't like the way you guys are hanging out together. I understand you guys have a child together, but I feel like, I just can't get with that. Say that. That should be the first thing. If you guys are, if that is brought to your attention, how they parent with the other person, if they're divorced, if they are um, interacting with certain people in their job, okay, something to do with their lifestyle. If you guys are uncomfortable with that, say that, okay? If that person is willing to maybe calm that down or compromise with you, their behavior and how they're doing things, okay, okay, then maybe that person will do that. But if they're not willing to do that, then let that person go, okay? And just disengage with the whole connection, because you should not overstep your boundaries, or I would say tweak your boundaries because you want to be in another person's life. Okay, if they're not willing to do the same thing, they're not willing to compromise certain things, you shouldn't either. But I feel like never, never, never tweak your boundaries for another person, because you guys are just going to end up feeling resentful. Okay, finding passive aggressive ways to punish that person on the low, and you guys are just going to be miserable. Okay, and I do not want you guys to be in any miserable connection or situation. I want you guys to start to gain or receive what you guys are looking for, what you guys desire, what you guys want out of life. Start to live a more productive and pleasant lifestyle, okay? I do want you guys to live like that, and not in anger and anguish and suffering, okay, in silence, because you guys are putting up with something that you guys are not okay with, okay? Do not be afraid to state what you need, okay, and who you are in a connection, no matter what the purpose of it is, whether it be professional, platonic, on a friendship level, family bonds, or even romantic, okay? Let those things be known. Clarity, clear intentions, okay? Clear intentions. And what you guys are willing to reciprocate, what you guys are willing to give in return, all right? What you guys are willing to contribute to the connection. That definitely should be stated within you guys' interactions and your communication style with certain people, okay, in your life. If you know a person has children, you know a person is like busy all the time. Okay, I know this person they work really early. When they get home, they unwind, they call me on certain days. If you know that about a person, don't call them 11 o'clock at night, because I'm pretty sure they're asleep. And if they don't answer, you guys cannot get upset that they're not answering. Okay, you know a person has children, they have big responsibilities. Okay, most people sleep at night. Okay, some people don't. They probably work at night and sleep during the morning. But if you know guys kind of know their schedule and their life, don't try to overstep their boundaries because you guys want a certain thing from them, or don't try to, like I said, overstep across their boundaries, or I would say tweak the communication, okay, out of nowhere, because you guys feel like you can do it because you feel a little more comfortable with who they are, or you feel a little more comfortable in the relationship, because you guys are just going to be met with a whole bunch of unpleasantness, disagreements and arguments, and that is not a nice place to be, okay? Specifically with someone you guys love and adore. You guys do not want to have those unnecessary fights and spats and stuff like that because you wanted to test their boundaries, or you guys wanted to overstep a boundary because you guys are a little too uncomfortable. I understand that people have lives just like you. So no calling 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning because you can't sleep. And, they have children. They have to wake up in the morning. They have to wake up early. They're tired. So they're a little grouchy, or you guys are met with some hostility. You cannot become angry, upset, or mad. That entitlement, okay, of instant gratification, instant responses and stuff, that gotta stop, okay, within you guys' connections. When it comes to communication, okay, stop that. Stop that. No one does not have to give you their undivided attention all the time, and specifically on demand. No, they got lives, baby. They got lives. Find something to do. If you guys cannot get a response from them, turn to someone else or something else, okay? All right? This definitely goes for someone. So no more calling that person late at night, okay? No more texting that person late at night and expecting them to respond. If they don't respond, you're like, oh, they're cheating or they're with someone else. I mean, in some cases that could be the truth, but in most cases, if you have people who are adult enough and mature enough to tell you who they are, um, honestly, okay, they will not lie to you. They won't have any reason to play little kid games and tricks and stuff like that, and mind games, and tell you one thing. They're really doing, they don't have time for that, okay? So when you guys are interacting with certain people, I would say, intuitively pick up on who they are, their character on a deep soul level. You'll understand who they are, who you guys are dealing with. Okay, the more you guys interact with that person, you will understand exactly who they are, their character. You will understand their behavior and their patterns. Okay, by just observing. All right. Okay, so I definitely want you guys to take these things into consideration when it comes to communication. And I promise you guys will see a big difference in your responses that you get from people. And also, uh, you saw a big difference in the way you guys are able to get things and receive things from other people easily and effortlessly by communicating effectively and properly. Okay, first you gotta know exactly who you're dealing with, who you guys are communicating with. Once again, let your intentions be known. State what you guys are looking for. Um, State what you guys are willing to contribute and give in return. Okay, in order to receive this certain interaction or this communication from this person. Okay, definitely do that. Okay, and I promise you guys will get exactly what you're looking for. I promise you. Okay, I'll put that on everything. So I hope I touched and reached everything in this video. I hope you guys got something from this. Whatever you guys were able to get from this video, from this session, take it. Okay, take it. Let it soak in. Let it uplift you in some way, and also share it with other people. Okay, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. And if you guys would like to have certain sessions, I will have a new session coming up. Okay, like I said, sometime it is, oh, it's July 1st. Okay, in the middle of this month. Okay, maybe in the middle of this month I will start doing the dream interpretations, and also I will have the ask Mimi, okay, sessions and stuff like that. Yeah, have talks with me. If you have a question, just ask me. um like quick questions, and I'll also have a list of prices and stuff like that, because like I said, I am a busy person. I do have to get to certain things. I do talk to other people, multiple people, different people. So I can not only focus on one client or one person at a time and constantly give you all of my attention. I also have a personal life I have to attend to. So my time is definitely valuable, and my information that I'm giving is definitely valuable too. I'm just not going to constantly give, 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 give. I must receive something in return. Like I said, whether it be respect, um, time, okay, effort. Yeah, definitely, you guys. Do not expect me to just give and not ask for anything in return, or you guys not to give things in return, because you guys are going to be met with a lot of uncomfortable feelings, okay, in moments. And I don't want to go there with people. Okay, I do not want to go there with people, but I definitely know my worth, and what I'm willing to give, and also what I deserve to receive. Okay, so I definitely have to put that out there. No more texting me and emailing me your dream and stuff like that, and in full detail, like interpret it now. Like demand, no demanding that I respond to you, because that's not gonna happen with me. Okay, or anyone else. So definitely check yourself, and be aware. Self awareness is the biggest thing. Be aware of how you guys are coming off and how you guys are conducting yourself with other people. Um, because it can make a big difference in what you guys are able to receive from other people. Okay, come with people with respect, clarity, okay, clear intentions. And I promise you, you'll see a big ass difference in your life and the quality of your life. And like I said, what you guys are able to receive, you guys are able to receive things more quickly, naturally, organically, if you guys put yourself out there in this particular way. Okay, so once again, you guys, thank you so much for riding with me, for watching, for listening. Once again, I hope you guys got something from this, and I definitely will see you guys on Monday for that pick a car. I know this is random and shit, but I'll see you guys on Monday for that pick a car, maybe sometime soon, who knows. Okay, so I love you guys, so much love and light. Bye.